So we're from Texas in the U.S. and we've been traveling since Thursday and we're finally here. So we're very excited. I've been watching Mawa and been a fan of Mawa for the last 3 years. And so it's very humbling to be here. You know, I don't feel as a big person. I feel like just a regular person, you know, and Mawa has changed the lives of a lot of people, and so we have just come to bless them in addition to all of that. You know, I know people on YouTube that I'm seeing now in reality, and when I told my wife that I wanted to come to Nyabohanse, she thought I was crazy. She said, "You've never been in that part of the world. Why do you want to go there? Who do you know?" I said, "I'm going to Mawa. I'm going to find Mawa. I will find a house." You know, so I have watched him so well that I knew where the road was to get here. So when I told the driver, I said, "Okay, when you go up the hill, you just turn this way." I knew the house. I knew Mama Ann's house. I knew him from YouTube when he got his new phone. Maberi Musa. I know Claude Joseph. I know
Nasto.
Obviously, my daughter, MJ. Nasto, you know, Mayugano. Those are people I've been watching over the last couple of years. And so to be in the presence of them, Chris Muslis, you know, very humble guy. You know, we've been watching his video. We watch probably 3-4 hours a day.
But that's a lot of commitment.
3 to 4 hours a day, and they leave me and go to sleep, and I go to bed 1 o'clock because I have to watch all the videos to be up to date, so that by the time the next one comes the next day, I'm already caught up. So they look at me like I've been crazy for the last couple of months. So I sat down, okay, so we're not going to celebrate Thanksgiving, we're going to travel to Kenya, and now we're here. So
How do you find Kenya so far?
it exceeded my expectation.
Oh my God.
So when I showed, because our daughters were worried. Our daughters were worried. They were like, "You sure you guys are going to be all right? Nobody's going to kidnap you?" But when I showed them Nairobi, they said we were in Europe. I said, "No, we're not in Europe. We're in Nairobi." So that exceeded my expectations. So we're very excited to be here. Very
Yeah,
much.
that should tell you that Kenya is really beautiful. I'm glad you have a positive.
What do you like more about Marwa?
I just like Mawa for just who he is.
He's
Not
really,
not anything. He's not about what he has, not about, but just his humbling spirit. That's what I like about
What are you
Mawa.
excited about? Now that you're here in Kenya, what are you excited to try? New flavors, new food? Like, what are you excited about?
Oh, I'm going to try everything.
You should try uji. Uji is porridge. Yeah.
That I'm going to try because his mom is going to make that. Because Mawa drinks that every morning.
Yeah.
And every time he's drinking that in the morning, you know, I'm swallowing my spit as though I'm tasting it. So I'm looking forward to drinking and to have some tomorrow morning. Yeah. And you know, congrats, mom is going to fix that, and I'm going to try that. So I'm very excited about that. Ugali was.
You should try
I have to spice it up my way to be able to eat it. So I had matoke when we were driving from Nairobi. I had some lamb, some beef, some rice. But I'm a very picky eater, but I think I'll be fine.
How can you describe?
To understand your favorite. Guys, this is Mama Gift. Open her YouTube channel for her. Go and check her out because they have put a smile on people here, especially the kids. Thank you so much. Go and support her. Do you know what Mama means? It means mother. Yeah, it means mother. So Mama Gift, go and support her. Thank you so much for the gift.
And I just want to make something clear. You know, I brought a lot of these cameras, and I've just given it to people who I have admired in the YouTube community. You know, I give her, I brought one for her.
Guys.
You know, and so these are people who have just transformed my life just by seeing them and listening to their stories. You know, so when we were packing to come, I mean, it's just the two of us, but we brought 8 suitcases.
Wow.
You know, I brought cups, I brought spoons, I brought candy, I brought
A lot
anything.
of things.
A lot of things, just to be a part of this. So I'm not extra. I'm just part of you guys.
Wow. Thank
I'm
you.
not extra. So
Thank you
just
so
see me
much.
as anybody else here. You know, we are originally from Africa, but from West Africa, and so we left West Africa and went to the U.S. at a very young age after school, and so we've grown. We've had kids. All of our children and grandkids are there. But this is very humbling. This is going to change my life. It's going to change our lives. I mean, she's already feeling it.
Yeah.
And now everybody back home is waiting to see all these videos.
Wow.
They're all waiting to see all
One
these
thing that
videos.
you do.
Because they were very afraid that we could have gotten lost. So we want them to know they now have gotten to know Mawa and Team Mawa, everybody. We went to Europe in January at a family gathering. I put Mawa on the TV and everybody was watching. You know, so, and I tried to catch up with him in Europe, but I didn't get to before he left to go to South America. But Mawa's an awesome guy. I mean, what this is, I mean, I just can't explain. I just cannot explain. You know.
I hope we live here one day. We
Yeah.
live
Oh
in
no.
Africa.
This is not gonna be our last time. This is not gonna be our last time. We will be back.
We welcome you really,
We'll be back.
really much.
Yeah, we'll be back.
And let me tell you something. There is always power in giving back. You know, giving is like indebting God. So He will always bless you in many ways, many different ways. We are really happy for the smile that you put in on YouTubers' faces. You might not see it, but deep down their hearts, they are really happy. And they pray that everything you do will always blow up.
And let me tell you this. I bet I don't think any of you will guess this. That I am a pastor.
Oh wow. Why does
I'm a
God?
pastor. I preach.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a church. I preach. You know,
You should go to a church around.
it's House of Prayer, but it's in the U.S. So now we started through my brother's church. My brother is also a pastor, and his church has now a partnership with another church in Nairobi. So we're going to be coming a lot more on mission trips, and we will definitely fly to the village, to, you know, Mawa village.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, you know, so we will be coming. So people are like, why is a pastor listening to or watching Mawa? It's not about who Mawa is. It's about how humble he is.
How he
Yeah.
impacted the
I watched
society.
Mawa in India, and people, they went to see something else, but everybody left. When Mawa walked into the place, everybody wanted to touch him because they didn't know there was somebody that looked like that from around the world. And so it was very inspiring. And I know Mawa has changed a lot of lives around the world in the many places that he's traveled. And so it is very humble and very humbling to be here. To see this is a material thing. He's going to go one day. We're all going to leave the earth and we're going to leave it here. But you guys, who Mawa has touched, whose lives Mawa has touched, you are going to be the one to pick up the torch and bless somebody else. You're going to do that one day.
Wow. I received from you.
Okay, what message do you have for anybody you've given the gift? What message do you have for them?
I don't want anybody to feel somehow, but everyone who I have blessed, including Mawa, are people that when I watch the video and I saw that person, like her story was very crazy. She came from the village, or from her village to here, and she was sitting over there. And Mawa was recording, so he kept passing by her. And then finally in the evening he said, "Yes, come, who are you?" So she didn't have any money to go back to her village, you know. And she told Mawa who she was. And so he got concerned. He thought that she was a spy. So to be sure, and I understand that. We're very security minded. I'm a very security minded person. So he sent her to the police station before she could allow to stay here to verify that who she said she was check with her parents because she's a young lady. We don't want any scandal to be involved. So we're all around the world advising Mawa, hey, don't do this, be careful with that. So once she was verified and Gitiriba brought her back to the compound, then that's when I talked to her. Immediately, I picked up the phone and I called Mawa. I said, I'm sending you some money to give to her to just find a place to stay until she gets what she wants. And we've been talking, we pray together, she prays for us when we're on our way here. And so to just see that, people, somebody you never met before, but you feel like you know them. You know, my like I told my wife, my mind has been here for the last 3 weeks. But my body just caught up with my mind, so we're all here now. So, because when I go to sleep, she told me I was talking in my sleep about, because I'm going to install cameras on the building.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, I have a company that does that in the U.S.
Okay.
So I'm about to, I brought all my tools and everything, we're going to install cameras. So she said I was talking in my sleep, tell her not to go in front of the camera, you know, so that tells you how much I really wanted to be here. So it's things like that change my life. You know, I deal with people every day. I have employees that I manage every day. I have a company that I manage every day. And those people just don't know that there is a whole nother life outside of the U.S., you know, like you guys, that really need some just inspiration. And Mawa has provided that. In some way, some shape of the other, Mawa has provided that. That's why all of us are here today.
Thank you.
It wasn't about the money, you know, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 to get here. It was not that. It was just being here to experience something that I have never seen, even in my own hometown.
Wow.
You had a question?
I was want to ask you if you are practical to teach using Jembe or you don't know how to train some prison. I don't understand.
He's asking if you know how to use the chembe to teach.
To teach.
What is chimbe?
The fork.
The hole
Yeah.
or shovel? Okay. Well, yeah.
To plant trees and what and
Oh, I know how to dig holes. You know.
Like the one they are holding there.
Oh.
The guy on the left. That one.
Okay, so that's a shovel. You call it a spade? Okay.
Not a
Okay,
spade.
so the hole. The one you dig?
Yes,
That's a
yes.
hole.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
if you can go and show you.
Come on.
Okay. Let's see how he's going
So,
to do it.
what are you doing? You moving the dirt? No. I'm very good.
That's good.
Wow.
Hey, my feet. Can you see? What about the spade?
A spade?
Yes, sir.
So you have to make the place even up.
To balance it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So continue, right? Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's enough.
Yeah. That's good. Nice one. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. I like it. My channel is called Punch TV.
Okay.
So you can support me.
I will.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Okay.
What's your, yeah, please. Let's take a picture. Everybody come around.
Yeah, let's pick. Let's have a line.
Yeah. Just,
Hello, cool.
yeah.
Come with your phone. My phone? And
Yeah. So everybody.
Nyabohanse.
Yeah.
I went. I'm back again.
You in? All right.
So we're taking pictures here.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay, and me.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, let me take your picture. Yeah, let me take your picture right now.
Thank you.
I'm here. I'm here.
Another one. Another one is here. Another one is here.
Oh, there you are.
Thank you. So guys, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, very good.
This one.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Let's hope you only. The light will be on. It's
we could not.
You can eat, guys. We are so happy. We have a here sister.
Hey guys, brand ambassador of SUPRISE. Please subscribe to my channel at Eve. Yes, and my children are really happy to meet me.
Actually, it's really, really happy. Look at
In the morning.
yes, guys. Yes, yes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscription. I'm heading to 1,000 guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
support. Yeah.
So right now.